Alrighty then. It is time to end this, Teru. You cannot hide from this anymore.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
I guess you know what that means, ladies and gents. It's comic book time? Closing argument? Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Well, it's not like we have to, but it is pretty darn epic, not gonna lie. It has always been. So it's finally come to this. My frob... Wait, what? My frob is chesting. Okay. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. Yay! This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Sadly, he will have some gaps here and there, because he's such a disappointment sometimes. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic, using the truth panels provided, okay? Around 3-5 truth panels make up one set. A set? Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all of the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. Oh my god, don't tell me. Is this like another tutorial like the Handman's Gambit where it's gonna take me like 3 minutes to read this? I'm pretty sure some of you already know this, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. Yeah, I can agree. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. Oh, is that so? This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. Okay, well that's nice. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun! Alrighty then, time for closing argument! Alrighty then. Stock 1. Okay. So we have Byakuya equipping the night vision goggles, we have Chiaki, Akane keeps eating. Even during the blackout, sheesh, so determined. Yun unlit portable stove, Nagito trying to duck under the table. Well, okay. Let's see what we have here. This actually be it? Hold on. Everyone at the party is... Could it be this? Yep. Chiaki was outside, guarding, at the beginning. Alright then. What about this? Night vision goggles. Let's see, so here Byakuya is. Yeah, I think this should be right over here. Alright, what about Akane? Akane keeps eating even during the blackout, so this is during the blackout. During the blackout! Now we already have Akane over here, so unlit portable stove. Okay, this is where... Okay, well we already have one over here, so... Nagito trying to duck under the table? Okay, well this is nice. Actually, hold on, let me just see about some other stuff. Okay, well there we have Teru going in the storage room, taking the tablecloth with the portable stove and this iron skewer. Byakuya is pushing Nagito. And yeah, we have Nagito ducking under over there. And then Teru... how dare you? How dare you kill Byakuya? For the love of God, Teru. Why? What was found under the table? Raito trying to duck. Actually, let me just see. The killer obtained a light. Okay, well maybe it is this. No? I guess this information doesn't fit here. I should think closely. The weapon hidden in... No, that's not it. Who did Byakuya see? Ah, it was Nagito trying to duck under the table. Okay. Well, I thought that we already saw that type of image somewhere. We have like duplicates. Okay, now we have a stock too. Oh, this is nice. What is this? Nekomaru is holding it in. Oh my god. Okay, we already have Nekomaru over here. The iron's turned on. I think this should be... before the blackout. Same scene as the office. At the storage room before the blackout. Storage room. The iron's turned on. There you go. Closing the fire door. Okay, this is after the blackout. The killer obtained a knife, the weapon hidden in... What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hole? He closed the fire doors. Duh! Obviously. Okay, well this is pretty interesting. Although it does seem a little bit easier than before, for sure. Okay, Hiyoko is drinking her juice. We already have Hiyoko drinking her juice over there. A knife glowing in the dark. Let's see. Byakuya found the knife hidden in the dark. Ah, there you go. Nice. Next set, please. Alright. Big meat on the bone. The weapon hidden in. The big meat on the bone. Meat on the bone. Meat on the fucking bone. I swear to God. That panic talk action from before was so irritating. Ugh. And we already have one of these over there. Set at 11:30. Okay. No, that's not it. What is this? I don't know. I heard it. Ah, it's when Teru screamed. Making it so that it seemed like Teru was in the dining hall, but he was under the floorboards. Where do I put this timer? Same scene as the office room and dining hall. It could be this. There you go. And switched on. This must be the portable stove. The killer obtained a light. This could be it. There you go. Sweet deal. What else? The air conditioner turned on. At the office room when the blackout occurred. It could be this. There you go. The killer used the mark to move under the floorboards. Okay, we already have that. Borrowing the tablecloth. Yeah, this should be it. And the ultimate musician has amazing hearing. Oh, okay. Well, this should be right over here, Ibuki. Enjoy!
Here's everything that happened
See.
in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
Alrighty then, Hajime Hinata. Let's show these dense motherfuckers some logic.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
And that is the air conditioner, and thus the blackout happened.
Air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
The dining hall plunged into total darkness, but Akane doesn't give a shit. She's still gonna eat.
But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
Da-da-da-da.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
And that was Nagito.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
One of them being the portable
They
stove.
needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item.
Wait, I would like to ask this. How did the Teru make the iron skewer look like a bone at one end? I mean, where did it get that little thing?
That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door.
I thought that he said portable cookie stove.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
And Byakuya pushed
Under the
Nagito.
table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment,
Stab, stab,
the
stab.
killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Byakuya.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
It was only you, Teru Hanamura.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
This is for Byakuya Togami.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Nope. You killed Byakuya Togami, Teru.
Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Alright. And so we ended the class trial. And... Oh! I got a B! No. My first B ever. Fuck it, damn it. It was because of that panic talk action, wasn't it? I got 2 game overs and I got my first B. In the first Killing Gang I got straight A's. I'm not gonna deny the fact that everybody told that the trials in this are gonna be really hard, but god friggin' damn it! I didn't think that this trial was that difficult after it was just a panic talk action and some other stuff that confused me.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
Well, I don't know, but you did sound a bit different there, Monokuma. You sounded quite violent. I never heard you talk like that before.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time.
I guess it's time for that once again, eh, Monokuma?
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
But I'm just all bones. What are you gonna eat?
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Such heart-pounding excitement! My voice is still not fully recovered. And the winner of today's class trial is... Teruteru Hanamura! Congratulations! You have won 1 ticket to hell!
Correct!
Correct! That's right! This time, the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teruteru Hanamura!
No.
Are you fucking serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a pawn like him is the one who killed Byakuya? Alright, took a little bit of break there to drink some water. You know. But yep, it would seem that Teruteru is the one who did it. What? Why did you kill him? That is a good question. Why, Teruteru? Why did you do this?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. Okay, don't go all philosophical with me like Nagito. Come on.
Hey,
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Wait, what did you just say? Huh? Trying to stop... What do you mean? Nagito! What did you do? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party. And then... I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there... I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting a knife under the table. So Teruteru knew about the mark. So that's how he managed to kill somebody, using the mark that he already knew that was there. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the items he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning. Just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Being caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. But wow! So direct! For the love of God, Nagito. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
You'll definitely start the killing. You fucking... What? What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... That is the only solution that you can see, Nagito, eh? Killing. That's how you think that we should escape, huh? I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. Why?
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be get used to them. I love all the ultimates. And I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove that to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. Well, yeah. You really don't care about yourself, Nagito. You think so low of yourself. The only thing that you can think of is hope. So that's why you're gonna be the stepping stone to other people who have hope. I want to make sure your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. Yeah.
No way!
You! That's wrong! Is there something wrong with you? Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me! I don't understand. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
I think I see what is going on here. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? Oh, don't bring that type of comparison to me! It's not the same thing!
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that! Yeah, exactly, like what Hiko is saying.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. Oh my god, you're It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation, so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it! You're seriously starting to piss me off!
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? No, it's definitely not for fun, my hero. It's hope. That is exactly it. It's hope. It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too? Huh?
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning. Yep. He even knew about the secret Wait, you knew about the secret passage? Ah. So he was lying, of course, before the trial. He knew that there was a secret passage inside. That That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so then don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
however,
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. I think he knows. It was an accident. He thought that Nagito would be under the table and not Byakuya. He knew that Nagito would go for the knife during the blackout, so therefore he wanted to kill Nagito and not Byakuya. For the love of... Because Nagito was the one who's supposed to take that knife. Yeah, exactly. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Eh? Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. To protect Nagito? What do you say?
See?
Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
I will guide you all. That much I promise. Oh my god, Byakuya. You tried to protect everyone. Even a person like Nagito. Well, you never knew what kind of person Nagito was, but... Could it be in order to keep that promise?
As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take that knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I hate you. I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
We'll become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Stronger and ugh.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you. You set him up to fail?
Someone like me.
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. Oh, you're not that good at He probably thought of that possibility too.
I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
Huh?
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right?
Again with hope.
Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru.
What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already!
Well,
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru Teru.
Oh really, is that so?
After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know. If I left him in that confused state, this child might have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary.
In order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. Fucking tip.
That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man,
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
A splendid sacrifice for... God freaking damn it!
Impossible.
Sacrifice!
Shut up. Shut up.
Seriously, stop it already! I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you! You... That's the only thing that you can think of when you think of Teru, ain't that right, Nagito? Just a stepping stone for your lovely hope.
Hey, hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Is it better if we just fucking kill him off? Oh. No, killing is not an option. Oh, god freaking damn it.
Yeah, kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna kill now isn't Nagito. It's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the Blackened Killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. No, not intentional. An accident? An act of self-defense? Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
It doesn't matter if it's just an accident. Self-defense or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey,
But is there anything like sympathy judgment, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
that's...
Teru.
Hey,
Send me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
wrong!
Teru, is there something else that you're hiding? You're wrong.
There's no way a person who has no manners would kill someone like that. In truth, you are just desperate. You are just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Just be honest already, at least in the end.
What else is there, Teru? Why did you kill Byakuya? Just tell us.
No, 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 no.
That is... Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru.
I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hospital Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey,
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me?
So you did believe what Monokuma said.
damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to go home. It's not that he didn't believe it. He wanted to go home to prove that it was all wrong. But that would mean that he actually believed it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. Yep. I think that Hajime has the right idea here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this would never have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to... Oh my... Hold on a second. Alright. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was trying to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why. That's why.
Fine, fine.
So, you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Oh. Teru.
I see. Interesting. But, as far as motive to kill are concerned, wanted to see your mom is boring.
What? Oh, you fucking bear.
So, yahoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow. So let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
There's no stopping it, Usami. Monokuma is gonna do it. As much as I feel sorry for Teru, it's just... It's too late. We cannot do anything about this anymore.
Jeez, get out of my way!
Oh boy, The jewel that will pierce the heavens.
Well now.
There, now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait,
Hold on a second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
hey,
Call me chef! No, wait, that's not what I...
please.
Please tell me at least, what happened to Hanamura at dinner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it!
Yahoo! Extreme!
So long, Teru.
Oh, the adrenaline is rushing through me.
Damn it.
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouthed read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
Whatever. Whatever. Another class trial ended.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it.
So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Oh, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing room after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? Huh? I can just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch.
Don't tell me the catch is...
Figured it out yet? That's right! You guys have to kill each other! That's my bargaining point. You guys wanna know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing! A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories!
Why? Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know! Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Yeah, I mean, come on. We don't know what happened to his mother and his diner. He wanted to know, goddammit, before he died.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're not gonna do it? But telling them is kind of...
Is it kind of spoilery? I know, right?
But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
Ah, you sly motherfucker, as always. But yeah, he wouldn't tell us, like, right away. Whoa.
Not fair.
Of course.
Of course! I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. Probably at the ending of the game, of course. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Oh, I must excuse myself as well. There's nothing that I need to do.
Huh?
And they're gone. We are the only ones left. What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair! They both ran away!
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
stupid.
Teru, you stupid.
Such despair.
Such despair. An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You, why are you smiling?
How can you smile at a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Yeah, you are sad. You are sad because Teru didn't prove strong enough in terms of hope for you. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope. And your splendid talents. Yeah, you love us all. Just for the hope that we have. And nothing else. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit! I'll fucking kill you! Please, kill me anytime.
What?
What?
Eh? What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special.
You... You... How messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer.
Are you seriously intending to help the killer again?
It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Speak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great!
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
Declaring so confidently that you side with a killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
No, I think he really means it.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to a.k.a, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you. One after the other. Just kidding.
You pissed me off.
I'm getting sick here.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied until I punch you.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it. Just don't kill him, but just throw a couple of punches. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Yeah, that's right. Again, this is probably part of his plan. He's trying to... I don't even know anymore.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stinks. I felt you and I were quite
Hey, you and Hajime are not similar. Don't you go all hope on us again. Don't you go there.
What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Speak Academy, just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true name. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right?
Oh my god. You really are something, you know that, Nagito?
Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
Akane, please feel Akane, please feel free to punch him. Yeah, just do it.
wait!
Hold on.
Hold on. You really are something, you know that, Nagito? You said that you had hope in Teru, but in actuality you never gave a shit about him. You just wanted to see that sweet hope coming from him. That's it. You only care about hope. You would sacrifice yourself for hope. You would make someone else kill someone for hope. You yourself would kill someone for hope. To be the stepping stone for everyone. You would create a killing game of your own in order to achieve that sweet hope of yours, Nagito. Ah, fuck it. It's true that trials can make us stronger. But it's not something that we humans goddamn wanted. You will never understand, Nagito. You will never understand that even if you believe in hope the way you do, it's because of people like you who has brought us into this killing game in the first place. You're just like Junko Enoshima, turning hope into some sort of fetish of yours. It's because of people like you who ruined the lives of many, like Teru and a.k.a. You think you are helping the side of hope, when in actuality you and the mastermind are the ones who brought the final despair before Teru. before Teru's death. Ah, wait, I forgot. Because without despair you cannot have your hope, Nagito. Fucking damn it.
Please stop!
I need some water. Hold on a second. Oof.
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is...
Do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first live here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry, if only I was a better motivational speaker.
No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
You know what? I can totally get behind that. We don't know what we're gonna do next. But I think our best course of action is to try and escape this island without killing somebody. That's what Kyoko would have wanted.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? Finding clues, trying to find out who the mastermind is, trying to find the history of this island, try to see what the fuck is going on here.
I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron? Moron or not, even if she's not as smart as Nagito, at least she has some heart.
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
Well, a killing will happen at one point, that's for sure, Chiaki, but at least we're not willingly gonna do that, like, right away. But
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I don't want to die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. And do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class hall where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed.
Afterwards, we left the child grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. Alright then. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I duly looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. Such a beautiful night sky. Too bad that this was one of the worst nights that you have encountered, Hajime. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. I'm definitely going to go home. Huh? That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?